So, Ty got this one in yesterday. Said it was leaking. She kept trying to tighten it up. Well, she was trying to tighten the hose up onto the fitting. See that white Teflon tape right there? Well, I think when I welded everything together and painted it, I left the fitting in there to protect the threads and never got it taped up. So that's where I found one leak after I changed, actually ended up changing the hose after I changed the rubber in the first one. And I wondered about where the float goes onto there because I didn't get as much. I've been using RTV on that so it actually seals. I didn't get as much out of the tube as I wanted, and I thought, oh, that ought to be enough. If it leaks, we'll redo it. Well, I got the leak stopped with the tape, and now it's the other one. So, but hey, this float was actually stopping at the level it's supposed to, which is right in here. About where that chunk of chaff is stuck to it. So, hey, that's the rest of my day. I still got to finish feeding, but I got to screwing with this since I was right there, and 3 trips to the shop now, and however many trips of screwing around down there, turning the faucet on and off. So, hey, that was our Friday. No new babies. Everybody's where they belong at the moment. Didn't get any fence checked. Didn't get any limbs picked up at the neighbors. Didn't get any fence posts or fence pulled out at the neighbors. Maybe tomorrow will be cooler because it's like 82 degrees. But our humidity's down. It was like 30% earlier. It's a whole lot less than the 80% that was the other lowest number I'd seen. So anyway, I'm going to take this apart, re-go it, let it sit here, and put it on in the morning, and maybe it won't leak. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great Saturday. Say good morning.
You say hi?
Hey. No, come back here.
Why not you
Hey.
come back? Turn around now, you can say hi.
Hey.
You say hi.
Who's that?
No, but look what she has.
Can you say Mama
When
Bear?
Ty was a baby, she got one of those just like that.
Can you rock
Let's see.
Mama Bear?
Let's see.
It was from my grandmother.
Yeah, and we always called it Mama Bear.
Can you rock Mama Bear?
And then Mama Bear that Ty had kind of went to Brooke because Ty gave it to her, but then it wasn't in such good shape.
No, it's not in bad shape.
It's still in good shape, but anyway,
They stopped making them.
they quit making them, so
I had to find.
Brookie got Mama Bear number 2, and that one Becky found on
eBay.
I think
eBay.
So Blakely has her
So
own. So
Blakely has her very own,
How we want
and she just got it. So
Because they haven't made them since the early 90s.
yeah, they've been made for years. But the kids absolutely love those things. See, that's just exactly what Ty did with hers when she was little.
Mama Bear
And
was
that's
so
what
bad.
Blakely's got to do is be nice to it and keep it in good
She
shape.
sits on her headboard on her
Oh, yeah?
at
Oh
night.
no, she was in her bed.
Apparently she wanted Mama Bear.
Hey, don't put her in there. What'd Mama Bear do to you? Bring her back over here.
But I love my puppy.
Hey, can you sit her on the couch?
Bring her back
You
over
want to
here.
grab a blankie and tuck her in?
You want this
Tuck her
blankie? You want Maury's blankie? Careful of the door.
Yeah,
You want
there's your
Maury's
Blakely fix for the day.
Okay.
Redman says, welcome to the rain. So it's rainy. Yeah, that's what it looks like this morning. And yeah, that light's off. So's the other one. Lazy this morning because it's been raining. I don't know how much we got for sure, but the rain gauge on the post was like 1.25 inches, and the one in the house was less than that, and the one in the house is now 1.38. So it's a couple of tenths anyway. Well, yeah, close to it. I guess plans are changed today. This was, last I looked, was supposed to be either 5 or 7% chance of rain today. Everybody with their ears up, one laying down. I think the one bouncing around over there is the newest one. So I'm going to say they're doing good this morning. I don't see any new babies in the next one over. So, well, good morning, kid. Hey, hello. Good morning. I thought he was going to say hi. Unsociable little bugger. So, yeah, no new babies. Right now, I'm debating on what to do out there. There's not much in that feeder, and there's only 4 in here. I may move some hay around. And after that, nobody's even outside, although on the other side of the wall, I see there's a couple of critters through the cracks. One of them is Cowboy, so I could see him through that crack a second ago. There's somebody's back right there, but that's not his. He's taller than that. Anyway, we'll see what today actually brings. Not exactly a fun day to go get limbs and stuff out of a hayfield that is now well over knee high. Not a good day to spray fence rows and field edges, because it just won't work out so well. Might be a good day just to lay around. Then I won't be able to get up tomorrow. Once again, I'm too slow. This one and must be that one. They came running up. One of them did a wipeout. They were side by side. Of course, I missed it. Story of my life. That's what's left of that pile. It may or may not have a little bit of steam or smoke coming out of it. I pushed that up last night, that big chunk. All that was a little black spot. Black spot of powder, and that was about it. And yes, I'm breathing hard. It's hard to breathe out here at 98% humidity, and what is it? It was 46 degrees, and now I'm warm. I'm gonna grab that float and go put it down there for that calf trough. It shouldn't leak now that both ends are sealed. But I thought I'd show you what's left of the pile. There's like one stick, maybe 1.5 inch diameter, if that, and about 1 foot long. And there was a piece about 2.5 or 3 inches diameter, about maybe 5 inches long. And I think they were buried underneath everything, and they were just charred. They still had the bark on them when I pushed stuff up. They may or may not have burned up. Don't matter. Not big enough to worry about. But hey, look at that. Sealer. Thread tape. Shouldn't leak. It's a little nicer out now, but that's still wet. My pants are soaked through from just above the knees down. There's a pile here, a pile there. I didn't realize just before the corner up there was actually 2 trees. Oh, what, probably 6 inches on the butt, I guess. Tall, skinny, dead pieces of crap that were laying out. And I think I pulled or broke off about 20 tansy plants from here to the corner, down, and to the end of the field. And Becky was going to come out and help me, but she's hurting today. She got a headache, sinus infection. Brooke's going to stop by and pick up her prescription. Luckily, she had a couple left, so she got a start on it. 'Tis that time of year. The other day, the pollen was flying when she was out spraying groundsel. I'm glad she didn't come out here, because the pollen, I mean, you can't walk through this without the pollen blowing up in your face. So, that's what I know so far today. And hey, yeah, look at this. It made it in here. Came through the ditch and everything. I thought I might have to pull some of those out. Becky was going to bring a 4-wheeler and a rope, but didn't have to. So I got one set of tracks in, I turn around right there and have one set of tracks back out and be done. Look who stopped by. Blakely. Oh, look who she brought with her.
And then I got you
She brought Mama and little Wyatt hiding in there, because she got Becky's
Yeah,
antibiotics for her sinus infection.
And I felt lopsided.
You look lopsided from here. Does kind of look like
Hanging
he's
out
right there.
here. What are you eating off of Oma's plate?
Whatever she can find. So that was nice of Brooke to bring that stuff out. And we got her some yogurt so she can keep her guts going. And we get to see Blakely today. Come here. Oh, what do you got? No, leave Oma's fork alone. What you got? What'd you get? Hey. Oh, you got an outfit? Oh my gosh. Got her Easter outfit?
Can you go show your bundles?
That's Oma's.
Oma's medicine to make her feel better.
You leave Oma's medicine alone, okay?
Yeah, Oma's medicine. It's icky. Yeah, icky.
I guess she's not going to come over here to say hi to anybody. But she's going to go zoom. Can't get any calf zoomies, but I can get some Blakely zoomies. Cows have had the right idea today. Lay around and enjoy it. You know, Becky don't feel good with her sinus infection, and I've had enough stuff going down the back of my throat out of my sinuses that, yeah, I don't feel good, but I don't have the infection thing going on. I just got the thing where I've been in the bathroom here too many times today. So, had a nice visit with Brooke, and of course with Blakely. That was sneaky, wasn't it? Didn't know she was there, so she kicked at her. I was gonna try to get some spraying done along the edge of the neighbors, and maybe some fence rows here, but after Brooke left, it's been like a 10-15 mile an hour breeze. Part of what I gotta do is along the road pointed toward the field, and guess which way the breeze is blowing? Toward the field. So I really don't want to kill and or stunt the grass. So yeah, tried to see if the big nasty would start. It's got promise. Evening, boys. It's got enough juice to collect solenoid, so that's better than the 2294 was. Need to get it jumped and take it up. Put the batteries up, put chargers on them, and get it done right. Then it'll probably be fine. You don't have to buy a set for it, which would be nice. And I don't know what we used the drop hitch for last. We have a drop hitch made for, it'll go on that one or it'll go on any of them actually. That one's got a bigger drawbar too. Made it a long time ago so we could pull the old John Deere disc because it's got to have such a low hitch. I need a 2 5/16 ball on it for that dump trailer. It has a 2-inch ball on it, which everything used to be 2-inch ball. Our old stock trailer was 2-inch. My old little equipment trailer I drug the skid steer around on was 2-inch. Air compressor's 2-inch. Fire trailer's 2-inch. Just because everything used to be 2-inch. Yeah, now we gotta have 2 5/16 for stock trailer, and of course the dump trailer now. So, but I do have a 2 5/16 because the last hitch we put on the last New Holland baler we had the ball hitch on it. And tell you what, I don't care what you did, that thing would wear ball hitches out. No matter how tight you got them in the hole or what. But anyway, still got one of those. It'll go on there to move it. It'll work fine. So I don't know if I'll rattle the one off and put the other on tonight or not. Either way, I still got to get the tractor fired up before I can hook it up. And this is how the day's been after it rained this morning. And tomorrow is supposed to be even more chance of rain than today was. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, right? So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday, especially tomorrow's Sunday. And for those of you, 424, yeah, okay, do your thing. For the rest of you, happy Easter, everyone.